There are two parts to the human skeleton. There's the axial skeleton in the middle, and there's the appendicular skeleton that includes our appendages, our arms and our legs. The axial skeleton contains the head, and then the thoracic cavity with our vertebral column, and then it articulates with the coxal bones. So in the head, we have our cranial bones, and we have our facial bones. And then we have the hyoid bone that is underneath. And this bone does not articulate with any other bones in the body. Our vertebral column, we have the cervical vertebrae. We have the thoracic vertebrae. These articulate with the ribs. We have the lumbar vertebrae. They provide support. We have the sacrum, and it is fused vertebrae. And then the coccyx is small fused vertebrae. The ribs come around the thoracic cavity. They protect our heart and our lungs, and they attach to this intercostal cartilage so you can breathe, and that intercostal cartilage attaches to the sternum. So we have the manubrium, the body, and the xiphoid process of the sternum. The sternum articulates with the clavicle. The clavicle articulates with the scapula, and this forms the pectoral girdle. The scapula then articulates with the humerus. The humerus articulates with the ulna and the radius. The ulna and the radius are in the forearm. The radius is on the thumb side because you're rad. The bones in the forearm cross over each other. So depending on the hand position, depends on whether they're crossed or not. The bones in the hand consist of the carpals, which are small bones here. We have the metacarpals. These are the longer bones of the hand. They are numbered with Roman numerals starting at the thumb. So Roman numeral 1, numeral 2, numeral 3, numeral 4, numeral 5. And then we have the phalanges. These are the fingers. So the thumb only has 2 phalanxes, but the rest of the fingers have 3. And then they're named for their position. So the farther away will be distal, then we have the intermediate, and then we have the proximal that's closer to the body. These are numbered with numbers. So for example, this phalanx right here would be the second distal phalanx of the right hand. For the pelvic girdle, the coxal bones articulate with the sacrum, forming the sacroiliac joint. We have 3 fused bones. We have the ilium, the ischium down here, and the pubis. This joint right here is called the pubic symphysis. The pubic or the coxal bones articulate with the femur. So this is the head of the femur. It fits into this cavity in the coxal bone called the acetabulum. It has the greater trochanter and the lesser trochanter. These are attachment points for muscles. At the distal end of the femur, we articulate with the tibia. The tibia is the weight-bearing bone in the bottom half of our leg. And then we have the patella, or our kneecap, right on top. We also have the fibula. The fibula is the supporting bone in the lower leg. And here we have the medial malleolus and the lateral malleolus. You can feel those at your ankle. And then the tibia articulates with the talus bone here in the foot. The calcaneus is the heel bone. We have tarsals. We have metatarsals. These are the long bones. These are, we number them with Roman numerals. So Roman numeral 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have the phalanxes in our phalanges. So the big toe only has 2. The other digits have 3. So same numbering system as a naming system as the hand. So for example, this bone right here would be the 5th proximal phalanx of the right foot.